that's going to help you stay cool and going to help you sleep. And you know, you hear me say all the time, your sleep is where your overall health begins. It's how you feel. It's how you start your day. Getting the right sheet set can be everything. This is a cotton poly blend. Why is that important? That cotton, that natural fiber, it keeps you nice and cool. These colors are fade resistant. This is wrinkle resistant. This is very much a performance sheet that you are getting here. And it's a 6-piece set. The top sheet, the fitted sheet, and in every size above twin and twin XL, you are getting 2 extra pillowcases for 4 total. Have you shopped for pillowcases lately? A high performance pillowcase, something that will keep you nice and cool, that alone is $25 to $30 a piece. You're getting 4 of these in these beautiful colors. Also in your room, you know, when the seasons are changing, you don't have to redecorate the entire room. That bed is that biggest piece in your room. It's where the eye goes to. So just putting that soft color on there can change the whole feel of it, help you fall asleep, help you stay asleep. A weekly deal drop is a limited time, $39.95. Your flexible payment is only $7.99. I want you to think about getting a combination. Maybe you're going to mix and match some of these colors, or maybe you're going to have your favorite set of sheets on your bed while the favorite set of sheets is also in your linen closet. I'd love to bring out Ellen Bunner from Concierge Collection, our home expert who's been at HSN with us for over 20 years. Oh my goodness. Yes. And bringing us these things that are going to help us sleep. And I talk about sleep all the time here. I talk about sleep. But before we jump into this, can we look at the colors? Because everyone's going to start to mix and match. What do we have on the bed
for sure.
first?
This is the soft lilac on the bed. I'm so glad we're featuring this. It's just like that hint or whisper of like a light lavender. So pretty. Right?
Yeah, love it.
Yep.
Love that.
Then we have...
Easy to decorate around, too.
Yeah, your neutrals. So 2 neutrals here. We have your sand, which this is just, if you picked up our Cool to the Touch blanket last, when was that? A few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's a perfect match. We do have your white. Love these in white. This is like a go-to. I call this like low-maintenance luxury sheet, right? Easy, easy, very soft, very brushed. Then we have your pink. It's the perfect pink. We have eggshell blue.
Oh, that's here.
For spa elegance. And then lastly, the soft navy. And when I'm showing that soft navy, I want you to remember these are fade resistant. So you can choose that color and not worry about it getting grayed out in a few washings.
These are brushed. That's what that feel is, that brushed feel. There is a luxury feel, right?
Yes.
A real luxury feel, but they are performance. You can wash these and they are cotton that you'll love.
I think that's so important because, you know, we wanted to do a summer blend. So number one, we made it lightweight. So it's lightweight and airy. It is brushed against your skin, so it feels super soft. You don't need to break these in. I mean, right out of the package, they're good to go. But then we also gave you that blend, meaning these are wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant. So you're gonna get that really great, easy care, low maintenance sheet set that feels luxurious.
Yes, it
right?
does. Feels
luxurious, right?
And at this price, I just want to point out, at $39.95, maybe this is your opportunity to pick up multiples. Maybe you're putting one in the guest room for the guests that are visiting this summer. Maybe you're going to mix and match some of these colors. But anything above twin XL, so we have twin XL. We also have it in the full Queen, King, and California King. Anything above twin XL, extra pillowcases,
Extra pillowcases. And I love that you said guest room, because I will tell you honestly, that's the only room that I'm tempted to iron my sheets. If you love cotton sheets, but you don't want to fight the wrinkles. I've read so many reviews in my 20+ years. And if you've shopped with Concierge Collection, we've been here almost 2 decades exclusively at HSN. It's very rare that we bring you a blend. And when we do, we're going to give you a really high quality one. So you get all those benefits of the cotton. You get that softness, that breathability, that moisture wicking. This is 55% cotton, but then we add in that microfiber. So you get all the benefits of the added silky softness, and you get that performance, meaning you're not going to worry about the wrinkles, you're not going to worry about the shrinking. These dry a little faster, so it just makes your life easier. And speaking of making your life easier, let's talk about the upgrades. This set is under $40, right? For extra pillowcases. And we oversized everything. So notice the pillow cases.
Just looking at that.
Yeah, so you have added length, you have added room in the body. So it's easy to get these off and on. But it's all about, to me,
Okay.
We sell a lot of mattress toppers. Like maybe you have one of our mattress toppers. I know we've been doing
Concierge Collection, the best mattress toppers.
The best. We've been doing the Cloud 2.0 this week. This is going to be oversized, and you can see it like on that top sheet. We generally make it about 6 inches wider than the standard. So you've got that extra tuckability. You've got room to share. If you're with a sheet hog, I am the sheet hog.
I am
My
too,
husband
Ellen.
is 6'4". I'm the sheet hog.
I am too, and you know what? I don't think I am until I wake up early to go to work and I look at my wife and I've pulled everything off of her.
My
yes, I'm like,
gosh.
and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I made the bed this morning and I felt so bad. Everything was on my side.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to give you that deep pocket. So if you
Okay.
did get one of our toppers or you have one, this is going to give you that 18-inch accommodation. Pocketed elastic all the way around. You're going to love these immediately when you feel them, but when you wash these, that's when you're really going to love them.
And it's summertime. Listen, we're all looking for ways to beat the heat. And when you're hot, you're not sleeping. And when you're not sleeping, your whole day, you wake up and not feeling good. And this is a chance right here. These are normally $50 sheets, right? And at the end of the weekly deal drop, these will be $50 right now for $39.95. Get these sheets, maybe help your sleep, and also help the look of your room too. You know, some of us want that refresh, but we think, I can't spend the money to redecorate the entire room. Take a look at this. Take a look at adding just this color and just this look. It kind of adds the whole feel.
It really does. You know, I always say your sheets, you can show as little or as much as you want, but you also wear them to bed. So you want everything that touches your skin to be super soft and brushed. This color combo, I'm a neutral girl. I love, this looks very rich and hotel inspired, very money, right? This looks like luxe. Yeah, this combination. So even if you just, at this price point, I think this is the lowest price point Concierge Collection has done on sheets
I think you're right.
years that I can remember. So to be able to bring you this perfect lightweight blend. So the sand and the white, and then look at your other colors.
Yeah, if you want to do something more, if you got guests coming over, if you want to transition, like you said, spa, vacation, high-end look, the Hamptons, right? Like these colors right here, beautiful.
Right, and then that delicate pink, it's like that ballet slipper pink, so it's just a hint of color. Very flattering too when you wake up in the morning, you get that blush in your cheeks. So there's the pink, right? And then the coastal vibe right here with the eggshell blue and the soft navy. Look how pretty.
You put that combination together. Wow, that looks, and listen, if you are picking up multiples, maybe it is, everyone needs that great white sheet set. So maybe that's going to be your solid. You're going to go with that white, that neutral white, and then you can branch out a little bit.
You could put any color with the white. I mean, white, I think sometimes it can get a little dull and you don't realize it's not like a white anymore until you put it up against white. These have a nice thickness to them. They're a little crisp than if it were 100% cotton or 100% microfiber. A blend, it just is like getting the best of both worlds.
Yes, you are. Get best of both worlds on a weekly deal drop price right now. If you're shopping with us for the very first time, you know, it's a limited time. Normally we do those from like Monday to Sunday. It's already Saturday here, so you can be jumping in and getting yours. I mean, I don't know. That's a nice color. I mean, sometimes.
Wow.
Pretty nice color. I'm just
completely disappeared.
pretty nice color for summer.
It really is.
Thank you, Ellen.
I think that's a good mix. Yes, I think I'm more the sand
and the navy,
and the soft navy.
Look at it. This is our summer collection.
Well, we always say you dress your bed, right? So dress your bed. Like maybe it's a new color. Maybe your sheets are tattered, or maybe they are just too heavy. Maybe they're not breathing. Maybe they are a wrinkled mess every time you pull them out of the dryer.
Yes, right.
This one will really just give you a little more low maintenance. I think in the summer, we want things to be easy. We want to relax. You know, this is a great way. We haven't done a blend like this in years in Concierge Collection.
Right.
I love that we brushed it. So, and if you notice, like when you touch this side,
can you tell us real quickly, I only have 3 minutes left, but we talk about brushed a lot. What does that actually mean? Because I can feel the difference.
Yes,
what does that mean?
You feel the difference in the yarns. They put it through a process so that it feels like just silky and soft and broken in next to your hand. And then what I like too with this blend, did you notice underneath it's almost silkier on what touches your skin. So that again is that microfiber. So the blend of the fabrications, the way that we've constructed these sheets, even the details. So remember, you're getting our most affordable, you're getting our easiest to care for, and our lightest weight. This is a 200 thread count. But then you're getting all the extras, the oversizing, the extra pillowcases, the added fit. When you shop for sheets, these are the things that when you're reading the package, you just don't know right?
Sure, no,
and when
you're
you
right.
go buy extra pillowcases, you can spend almost this much just on a pair.
And listen, do something for yourself and buy quality sheets. You hear me talk about sleep all the time, but you want something that helps you fall asleep, helps you stay asleep, and you want to love getting into your bed to get your rest, to recover. And you know, sometimes we talk about $100 sheet sets, and I'm like, yeah, those are luxury and those are great, but right now you can get that feel and you can get those features for $39.95. And with that 55% cotton, you're getting that airflow, right? You are getting that cool, which we love cotton. So the combination of the cotton and the poly, you're getting that kind of high-end feel and that high-end look at $39.95 on a weekly deal drop. This is really self-care, and I love, Ellen, you always say there, sheets are intimate.
Yes, you wear them.
Again,
they're head to toe.
And you're wearing them when you are asleep, maybe 8 hours a day if you're lucky.
It's so true. And you know, it's funny, like blends have changed so much from when I sold them like 20 years ago. They used to feel like a crisp men's dress shirt. And now I think we've learned how to take the cotton, make it easier to care for, make it softer, make it like low maintenance and give you added durability. Maybe it is that guest room you need sheets for. Maybe it's the fold out. Maybe it's the kids room. These are so affordable. It's a good time. Maybe it's a new color. Maybe it's just a new set.
And that's a really good point. It can make a big difference in a fold out.
Like huge difference.
You get a mattress topper in this sheet set, they won't even know it's a fold out, right?
They will not know.
Real quickly, 30 seconds left. I want to go over the colors one more time. I know a lot of you are jumping in and ordering.
So on the bed we have that soft lilac. Love that. Here's your neutrals, the white and the sand, very high end. Then we have your pink. We have that Ty's eggshell blue that he's wearing, and then we have the soft navy.
And then the soft navy right here, $39.95 on a weekly deal drop. 6-piece set. This price goes up at the end of the day tomorrow. Weekly deal drop only lasts the week
there. This is a fabulous price. Can you believe the price on this?
No, girl. Every time I see it, I'm just like, I need at least 5 different colors, right? Because it's so good.
Always have your favorite sheets. Ellen, so good to see you.
Good to
Thank
see
you for being here. Saturday morning. How fun is this? Thank you guys so much. Oh, before we take a little bit of a break,
I wanted to remind our friends about something.
Yes.
I talked about it at the top of the show, but I wanted to make sure you knew this.